Before Christ, everything was darkness.
¿Cuántos han escuchado la historia de Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol?
El tacaño Mr. Scrooge.
He doesn't use lights in his house. Antes de Cristo, we didn't like the lights on either. Porque en tinieblas, you don't have to see what's wrong in your life. If it's dark, I don't have to look at the mess in my life.
Before Christ, we were in chains.
Before you go back to Egypt, or in other words, before you decide to go back to the old way of life, before you decide to give up on Jesus, before you decide to go back to the old you, remember this. We used to be slaves. We were slaves to sin. Remember, you had a slave master. It's the white man's fault. We can't blame the white man. It ain't his fault he smells like onion. It ain't your fault you smell like comino. Our chains are not placed on us by oppressors. We forge our own chains, link by link.
But Jesus came to break every chain.
The baby was born to save us all. Let's not go into Christmas con cadenas, hermanos. No podemos acercarnos con nuestros hijos con cadenas de resentimiento, enojo, worried, oh, will I make it? Oh, I don't know about the turkey. Oh, I don't know about the menudo, if it's going to come out too greasy. Oh, man. A ver, hermanos, ¿cuántos comen los tamales que tienen pasas? Wow, wow. Guácatela. Tamales de Winnie. Hey, times is hard, Pastor. Think about the best Christmas you ever had. And maybe it was that time you got the He-Man and the Beast-Man and the... Think about it right now, hermanos. Remember that time.
Remember your loneliest Christmas?
When we were with no hope and no gas. Your heart was empty. Tu corazón estaba lejos de Dios. Do you remember the worst Christmas? Do you remember the date? Do you remember the year? You remember that last Christmas with your brother? Con su mamá. Remember this Christmas. Y acuérdense, hermanos, estamos haciendo memorias.